And so, ladies and gentlemen, as we lay our dear friend Taka to rest, and we play the Lament of the Storm upon his grave, it's nigh time for us to take the fate of Tsushima into our own hands and retake Castle Shimura. And we're gonna head straight into that soon enough, but because we're near this shrine, I think we should go ahead and maybe just sort of decompress for a moment as we sort of let these emotions pass over us, because, whoo buddy, I did not expect that to happen the first time I played. And Taka, being the arbiter of greatness and courage, it's just strengthens my resolve even more. And even though I don't think there's really anything from the shrine that I want, I think it's just good to sort of break up the action with this, because like I said, this upcoming mission is the one that we're going to be sucked into the end of the game with. I just find it really hard to believe that anyone would go off and find fox dens or liberate Mongol camps after that. So just going straight into it is really, I think, the way to go. And, woo, almost just jumped off the edge there. This is another one of those sort of platforming sections that is kind of annoying, because you don't really latch on to the things you should, and it makes it pretty obvious where you need to go, but then the game will just be like, nah, I'm good. So, yeah, you should have gotten an achievement called Dirge for the Fallen Forge for playing your Lament of the Storms, and I think you only need 5 crickets for that, so it really isn't that hard to find, but just keep in mind that that does act as a fast travel spot, so you'll always be able to return there. Now this is actually, I think I just jump across. This is one of those finicky jumps that sometimes, there we go, you either make or you don't. There's also flowers. I guess I'll take those. Maybe, yeah, I did have to come here anyway. Alright, works for me. I'm still kind of struggling on what outfit I want to wear for the Fate mission, because there's a lot of combat, obviously, and there's a bit of sneaking, and you will switch into something a little stealthier after the fact, but I think for the time being, I might just stick with this and just ruminate, because I did not clearly think that far ahead. But now that we're up here, let's see. Okay, more flowers. There's the shrine up there. Okay, so we're not far. I have a feeling you probably could have found some way to sequence break this to make it a little easy on yourself, and also hurt your ankles in the process. At least I didn't do it while I was breakdancing on rocks. No sir. So here we go, and just some more basic climbing. So that's good. Good news though is that once we are introduced to Act 3, there are going to be, in my opinion, 2 of the most useful charms in the game that we're going to be using for the rest of it, basically, that we can find basically right off the bat. So that's really nice. Of course, you do need to complete the shrine in that area, but it does kind of help in exploring the region, and amongst other things, just, you know, enjoying yourself, because things will be a little bit easier for you in combat. So with that, we have made it, and if this isn't called the Lush Peak Shrine, then I'll have felt real dumb. But oh, hello. They just, oh, that's yew wood. Is the waxwood close by? I think this is another one of those easy ones that just kind of show up at the end. I don't know how to get over here. There's flowers. I want them. I do feel like they are nearby, but yeah, there we go. Somewhere over here. No, that's just the other way. Oh, maybe it's down there next to those flowers. Who knows? We don't need waxwood. So let's get out of here and pay our respects once again. That color, man. So, the charm of Shina Sohiku, charm of the Kami of the Wind, staggering an enemy prevents interrupted melee attacks for 6 seconds. This is very good. I think you have had an opportunity to get one that was really similar to this before, but equipping this on things like Gosaku's armor is really, really nice. So, yeah, just being able to have that, because having a better chance to stagger enemies and then already getting buffed for it, very nice, but not really anything that I'm looking to use for the time being. So I think for now, maybe, I don't want to just stick with the classics on this one. Also, there's Gosaku with the Island Bulwark. I don't know if I showed that one, but this, I think you get off the white dye merchant. So kind of interesting. This is what we were wearing before, and then I switched my mask for some reason. Maybe we'll go with Tadayori for a minute. I don't know. I haven't been using my bow and arrow at all. We just got done using the clan armor. Fancy editing. Yeah, I feel like Satagumi would be for the best, but let's go with... yeah, let's just go with that. Just, you know, make our deflections a little bit easier. And before we go and explore, let me double check. So, waxwood there. Nothing behind. I see, I could have sworn it was... it had to have been this one. It's not at the site of another grave of a friend of ours. Yeah, down there. Oh, there, is that it? That is right there. Okay, so it was easy. Just slightly out of the way. There we go. Yeah, at this point, we're just gonna head straight to the next mission. Head back to Lord Shimura's camp and see what they've got for us. So, I will go ahead and grab this. And... let's make our way back here once again.
武士がおるぞ。何奴だ。酒井と申す。本土の武士とお見受けする。
いかにも小賀貞宗と申す。本土の御家人です。
よくぞ対馬まで。
下級の時ゆえに下文が届くとすぐに我らは出立を命じられました。志村殿から話は聞きましたぞ。この戦に加わり藩を討ち猛虎に奪われた城を取り返せばよいのですが。
さようです。恐れながら人に会わねばなりません。
南の門でお待ちしましょう。その後志村殿のところへ。
釘を打ち込め。しっかり打ち込め。
よく働いておるな。
誰も怠けてないか。あっしがしっかり見張ってるんですよ。道中で壊れでもしたらお城の門を壊せなくて大変じゃないですか。
あざも裏の時にも使えたらよかった。
あっしの荷車がお気に召さなかったなんて。
酒の匂いで酔いかけた。
タカのことをユナから聞きました。あっしなんかよりずっと度胸がある。
タカが聞いたらきっと照れるぞ。
ならあっしも精を出さなきゃね。
酒井、戻ったか。
先生、本土の武士に会われたのですね。
いずれも武勇に優れた精鋭だが、弓の技を磨いても損はなかろう。
百姓たちは
申し分ない。腕はないが肝が据わっておる。
先生がお褒めになるとは。
槍川はかつて島の支えであったからな。猛虎どもを船に追いやることができるぞ。一月稽古ができればな。
半時はあります。
ならばわしの邪魔をするのはよせ。
ジン、戻っておったのだな。
百姓たちを苦しめてはおりませんか。
さすが槍川。この者らは見た目よりもずっと頑丈だ。頑固でもあるがな。
あなたには及ぶまい。
当然だろう。少し前なら私の言葉に耳を貸すこともなかったろう。こうして力を貸すようになったのはお主の働きのおかげだ。
答えねばなりませんね。
私も励まねば。
酒井様。
ノリオ、新参の稽古中か。
稽古ではなく心の整え方を教えていました。武士も槍川の戦士も戦の前に心を鎮めた方がいいかと思いまして、そうすれば世の無常も死への恐れも受け入れられるはずです。
なるほどな。加わってもよいか。
ええ、喜んで。
助かったぞ。
御仏のご加護がありますように。
たとえ対馬が猛虎に乗っ取られたとしても、仏の五段でもいいとお坊様たちから聞いたんだよ。そもそも猛虎の
いよいよだな。援軍もおる。備えは万端と言えよう。少しは休めたか。
眠れやしない。
タカにはすまないことをした。
クロードのこと、あの子も槍川も信じてる。立ち上がってくれたのはあんただけだったから。クロードのためならみんな死んでもいいって。
俺も対馬の民のため死ぬ覚悟だ。分かっておろう。
覚悟だけならいいけどね。
しばし外すぞ。小川殿に会わねば。
戦場で待ってるよ。
Time has come, ladies and gentlemen, to rendezvous with Lord Oga and make our way to Castle Shimura and take it back from the cod.
高井殿。
小川殿、叔父上の所在は？
丘の上でお待ちだ。道中小川家のものでお守りして信ぜよ。
痛み入ります。
And so, at long last, the fate of Tsushima is in our hands, and we are more or less reaching a point of no return where you will need to be hyper fixated on this tale and see it through to the end, which may take about 2 hours if you're really playing it safe, but just be forewarned, you can't do anything else while this is in effect. So, without further ado, let's get started.
ハーンを待たせる気はありません。
さようか。お働き伺いましたぞ。志村殿をお救いし、さらに無礼な槍川までまとめ上げた。
戦は不慣れですが信用に足る者たちです。
その言葉を信じましょう。時に民から二つ名で呼ばれているそうですが、クロード。
武士が全て撃たれ信じる者を欲したのでしょう。
だが我らが来た。今こそそうしたまやかしは捨て去り、本来の国に従うべき時が来たのでは。
今は対馬とこの島に住まう民を救う時。ハーンを撃つまではお待ちください。
いかにも心得た。志村殿、おいご殿がお付きです。金上におる。
良い働きであったな。これだけの兵が集えば城を取り戻せる。
ですが竜蔵は逃がし、ハーンには捕らえられて寝返るよう迫られました。
ハーンと話したのか？
捕まった折に。
知っておれば兵を率いて助けに向かった者を。
ユナに救われました。しかれどもその弟が犠牲に。
そやつの痛みもそなたが耐えた苦しみもハーンに償わせてくれよ。ジン、そなたに志村家を譲る上申が認められた。対馬を守った暁にはそなたはわしの跡継ぎとなる。クロードではなく武士として。
ありがたく存じます、叔父上。
今日は叔父と甥いとして戦に赴くが、明日は共に勝利を祝おう。父と子として。
侍は何よりも誉れを重んじる。それゆえ奴らは愚直で測りやすく組みしやすい。だがクロードは底知れぬ。ゆえに手強く恐ろし
い。利は我らにある。対馬の命運をこの戦で決しよう。
藩を討ち取りましょう。共に。
そして鎌倉に吉報を届けるぞ。対馬の勇士たちよ、これよりコトゥン藩を討ち取り、我が城を取り戻し、猛虎どもを対馬から打ち払う。
志村殿に続け。
進め。
皆殺しだ。
And with that, the fight for Shimura Castle has begun. That guy literally just fell over and died. This is easily one of the bloodiest battles that we will ever engage in, and I'm for some reason assassinating people now. Not that I'm complaining, but yeah, just make sure you're using every weapon and tactic at your disposal so you can make fighting these jerks a little bit easier. So perfect parries and then getting some of this stuff in there usually tends to help, but also we have to watch out for brutes as well as archers. All right, it's beautiful. Okay, so, oh, there's a couple of you guys right there. That's not good. Yeah, the archers will usually be in kind of dickish spots, but don't have to worry about it. Oh, that's right. Ugh. Okay, I'm hearing the doshos. Oh my god, I saw that from a mile away. Okay, so yeah, these guys are just... Oh geez. Alright, yeah, a guy with fire sword, not a fan of. Yeah, and switching between your stances is going to be a little important, especially if you know, have a bunch of shield guys. Oof, well done, well done. Oof, almost didn't see you there. Oh, yeah. So every so often, just make sure you re-up on your ghost weapons so you don't miss. Oh, you don't have a sword / shield. All right. So I got some kunai there, some arrows, and yeah, just be a little wary about your surroundings. There are also explosives you can find, so that's good. But our main objective is just to keep pushing. Your friends do generally a good job at not friendly firing or messing up. I was trying to finish this guy off clearly, but yeah, let's just go ahead and finish up some of these guys and and all of a sudden we are going to be completely inundated with spearmen and extra archers and big boys that have absolutely no idea what they're doing over here. Not a fan of them. So in addition to the jokers, archers are going to be on the second level of that building over there, and they're going to make everything 10 times more annoying. So I'm going to try to take them out so long as that does not happen to me first. There are no promises involved, but Hopefully I do not find myself getting wrecked. Jeez, where did you guys all come from? And this is why you want to just save your kunai for all the perfect businesses. Get him, stab him, Norio. Oh, here we go. All right, this guy's just gonna go ahead and help me out. Sure, why not? But eventually we will overcome, and persevere. And these guys, woof, a little far off. Oh my God, I don't know what happened there. I think I got him. I didn't hear a noise, but it wasn't a headshot. He just kind of fell. All right, this is not productive. Okay, Sensei Ishikawa might have something to say about it. I'm working on it. This guy's shooting in between, good God. All right, and just to be on the safe side, there we go. All right, so for once we actually get a reprieve in between waves. So this is as good a time as any to sort of go back and collect as many supplies as you can, because moving forward, we are going to be pushing even harder than before. And it's going to be a good time, but just make sure you got everything up to snuff weaponry-wise, and you should be fine. But yeah, I don't know, man. I was thinking about whether or not I should have even commentated this part, and I'm kind of glad that I am, even though if it is very reactionary, which is a way I don't really like to commentate sometimes, especially when it's pure combat. But no, this has been a good time. Let's head up here, and I think they're going to give you even more supplies, and it is incredibly quiet. It's kind of unsettling how quiet it is. Ah, here we go. This is great. Look at all this stuff. Black powder bombs, arrows, beautiful.
Jin! 何をしておる？
道を開けと。
かような手を使えと命じたか。誉れある武士であることを忘れるな。これでは鬼だ。
あやつらは猛虎です。
我らの軍は恐怖ではないぞ。どうしよう。
このままでは進めない。
お前が策を立てあの兵器を壊すのだ。武士らしく。わしはここにとどまり矢面に立つ。
離れるな。
とどまれ。行け酒井。槍を奪え。
Okay, so as much as you might just want to sprint up ahead, I would suggest taking care of as many of these guys as possible and hoping the Huacha helps out, because there's just going to be chaos and pandemonium, and they will follow you up the ladder and try to kill you. It's very annoying, and yeah, you just really don't want that happening when you're in the middle of commandeering their Huacha. So just take out who you can, and I guess while they seem to have forgotten about me, let's go and take it ourselves. There is going to be, I think, 2 guys up here, so to the top we go. And if you don't mind, don't hurt me. There we go. Ooh, what the? Okay, that was a quick shot. Okay, now, once again. I can't aim any lower.
できることはないね。
では皆のことへ。
恐怖を味方にしたから敵を倒せた。志村様は間違ってる。
考え方を改めねば死者は増える一方だ。
この戦ができたのもあんたが動いたからだ。志村様じゃないよ。
始まったばかりだがな。
And so, once again, we find ourselves with a bit of a minor reprieve. You can go and finish off some of these enemies here in case you were struggling. But again, we already mostly got everything we need, and I guess I still had some kunai I could grab for the horse, but our fight continues. Just move forward, take on the big boys when you can, and you'll be fine. Ooh. Very nicely done. Sheesh. So Archer is definitely a plus to take those guys out as fast as you can. Send them to hell indeed. Alright, so let's just get this guy from behind. Stop that. God, so much health. This guy is going to be an issue. There we go. And amongst other things, I guess we're probably set. Someone is trying to shoot me. Okay, so I actually kind of want Ghost Stance, but we have to make sure that we get it before this final area is done, so get some of that. Thank you. Oh, that's a bad guy. I thought you were a friend. Alright, well, I'm glad that I auto-targeted on you. Alright, do some of that. Try to cheap some kills. And one more. One more. Is there anybody else? This guy. Okay. I really wanted Ghost Stance, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and see what's on the other side of the bridge.